Hey all, I'm one of the quite lucky ones having a key for the Sims 4 Create a Sims demo. So I'm going to share it with you guys on Games Defined. If you're not a subscriber yet, please feel free to check out the channel and see what we're like. And you might find something interesting. Right, so this is the normal Create a Sim. So we can go here and quickly put in L Grey because I'm not that imaginative. When it comes to Sim's name, if you've got anything better, then I'm sure you could put in the comments below or something. At the moment, all the other age ranges are locked. I know I think it's Toddler that is not available in The Sims 4, along with Pools. I don't know how I feel about that. I hope they put it in the future expansion. I know that they are thinking about kind of like a Battlefield kind of 4 kind of expansion pack, kind of premium access. I'm not sure how I feel about that either. Although I'm sure it'll be a good decision for them. Right, I'm looking around and there's walking styles. There's normal default walk, and which is just kind of the normal. A perky walk, in which he looks quite happy and quite doolally. This is a weird thing. And then a snooty walk, which is I'm worth $1 million and you're worth bugger all. A swagger walk, which he looks a bit more gangster. And feminine walk, which is quite new actually. This is more for females, although as male as that you can have male. And as you can see here, he does kind of like a normal kind of feminine kind of womanly vibe walk. A tough man walk, which is like I'm going to the gym. Goofy walk, and which is I'm quite goofy and jokey. There's a sluggish walk, which is snail kind of I'm off to this boring depressive job. And a bouncy walk, which is quite a happy kind of bounce. You can change the voices, so you can have a clear voice, a warm voice, and a brass voice, and then you can change the pitch. So this is very deep, super deep, and this is very high, like he's got a helium balloon. And there's different voices depending on male or female. If I swap over to female, you can see sweet, melodic, and lilted. So you may be thinking, what's this thing here? This is Pick an Aspiration. And unlike the Sims 3 and the other expansions, there's a different menu. And once you click on one, I would say like creativity, you get 3 different subtopics. So you got Painter Extraordinaire, Music Genius, and Best-Selling Author. I can't say what one of these is going to be, although I'm guessing that the Best-Selling Author is going to be writing a lot of books in his Sims 4 lifestyle, or Sims 4 lifestyle. So different things, different aspirations. Get yours. These also traits are back again, and you can have up to 3 of these, and they're from emotional, hobby, lifestyle, and social. So you can create a loner who's quite evil, and he's a bro. So they'll probably be looking at a popular YouTube channel if he's a bro. Right. So that's a bit about the personality. Let me change back to male for a second there. You can have random Sims at the bottom. So let's randomise a few times and see what there is. So that's quite a nice guy. He's got camo shorts and a green jumper. He's got quite an epic goatee. I think that's a goatee. This guy looks like a cop or more cop. So that's got quite a nice ponytail. A bit of a magician's ponytail there. And a suit. As you can see, there's no height slider in this demo. I'm not sure whether it's going to be in the full game. So that is another critique of this, whether they'll release it. As I say, it's not a final build, so I cannot critique too much. This is just my own feedback based on what I'd want to see in the full release. So I just want to make that clear. So here we go, this is random guys guy. I'm just going for any of them. So when you click on one of these sections, we can have a look, and as you can see, different bits are highlighted onto different body parts. So you can see the cheeks, and using the mouse I can expand, so he's got a puffy face, or I can lower down to have a bit more of a sallow kind of face. I can then change his head around just easily by dragging his mouse, and as you can see, that is quite a weird face. It is quite wide, and there we go, we've got a bit more normal now. You can also do this with the lips. You also got default presence at the side, so you can click one of them. You can also click via these different icons, although I prefer just clicking on the bit you want. You won't be able to get accessories and stuff just by clicking on the bit you want. You need to click it on the side. And each one of these menu items has a subtopic, so the accessories have earrings, glasses and necklaces. The main find things different that the outfit selection, so everyday, formal, athletic, sleep and party are at the top of the screen this time, and they're sorted by the different things you can wear. Below, this is probably a good tip. If you wanted, say, this necklace, I don't know why you want a necklace, but if you want a necklace on a formal outfit, you just click that off on the side and you can have the necklaces on this. What I found is you can have, if I go to the clothing section and if I go into sleepwear, you can toggle off the sleep and have him sleep in the full game in a shirt, which would be a bit weird. Or you can have even sleep in a tuxedo if you're that pots. I am not that pots to sleep in a tuxedo. You can then have different slippers and stuff. There's a lot of clothing option, which brings me on to another bit of critique, another bit of feedback, that there is no creative style. So like in Sims 3, I could click on this hat and then have a customized pattern or colour to it, and I could literally play around to it. I'm sure that's in the furniture as well, it was in Sims 3. Although at the moment they're undecided on whether to get that into the full game. Yeah, I think that is a brilliant thing of Sims 3. It allows for a lot of customization. From here, if I wanted this hat, I can click the colours and I can have it in a different variety of styles. But it's not the same as Sims 3, in which you could pick the lion hat, say for example here, but then instead of this black colour, if you wanted it on the lion pattern, but also on a red hat, you could have it in the creative style. And that leads to so many customization options in that you could pick, you know, from different things. And if you haven't got the exact thing, so say like if I owned a hat with this lion pattern and the red colouring, and I wanted it in the actual Sims 4, then you would have to, you wouldn't be able to do it. While in the Sims 3, you could do it. And that was one of the bigger feedbacks I have on this demo. As I say, that is not fully solid yet. We don't know whether we're going to do it or not. You can also filter items. So if I do it when there's a few more things, so there's jackets, and I could pick from, I want something blue in a material of leather, and there we go, we've got that. And that's blue and leathered some. Let's have a bit more play around with these sliders. The also thing goes with the hair colour as well. There's a few changes, so it's like one step forward, another one back on some things at the moment. There's hair colours, but you can't pick from a custom hair colour at the moment, which is a bit bad, but in feedback wise, but hopefully they put that in. But the main thing is that you can have, so like if I wanted to, I can have this hat, but the main thing is after that is that I could put it onto this hairstyle. Before on Sims 3 and the other expansion packs, the hairstyles were locked to the hat in question. The next exciting thing that I want to show you after, actually I'll play with the sliders first. Let's play with some of the sliders. So as you can see, the whole body is got this kind of polygon, kind of editing, kind of mesh kind of edit. And as you can see, by sliding it in and out, you can get the perfect looking sim. You can double click to go in, and you can also set the muscle of the guy, the overall muscle, and the overall fat or thinness for quick kind of presence. Although you can change this, so if you wanted him overall slim, but you have the fat belly, you can actually do it quite easily. Or if you want him overall very slim as well, you can have him to have very thin legs if you really so desire, or quite muscular built. You can have different shoe sizes, you can have very small feet, or you can have clown size shoes, or you can have something a bit more normal in between. So that's very exciting and a very good feature. The hands you can't do, which seems a bit weird that you can't control the hand size. So everyone's got to have the same hand size. Right. Also you can have different things. This is different accessories. There's still accessories back. And you can have them in a range of colours. As I said before, you can't select the colour. There's only a few preset styles. So yeah, there are a few niggles, but otherwise it is a good set of improvements to the overall scheme of things. The next thing we can do is add a sim, and we can play with genetics to create a quick twin or brother. So here we go, in 1 second flat, just by pressing that button, I can then have a brother or a sister that looks pretty much alike. You can then randomise a few more times. You can also have a twin. Let's go back to the male just to show you the difference in the twins. So yeah, that looks pretty same, but with a few minor differences, such as beard and hairstyle. Obviously the face remains pretty much the same, other than probably a few different things such as scarring and stuff. But that's to show you the different things between brothers and twins. Let's create another sim, and let's change him to a her, and change him to female. And let's randomise a couple of times to show you the females. And there we go, a few different selections from the females, just to show the different things that can be done with it. And there we go, let's settle with her. I'm just going random here. And the major thing about this is, say like, I think this was in Sims 3. It's still nice to see that they haven't subtracted it. Is that you can have a pair of shoes, so like these, and then from here you can have different tights or leggings. This I can't quite say. I apologise, I do have a minor speech defect. And then you can select a few different things from here. So I've selected a pair of tights and a pair of fishnets. Is that? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite fashionable on girl fashion, but yeah, I think that's right. So that's quite nice overall. The way you set the relationships is if you go from here, press this button, and now I've selected this guy. I can make I can actually have a husband to another man, which is very good for LGBT. It's very nice that they've still added that, and you can have her as a roommate, sister or wife. This is normal. You can have 2 brothers, you can have anything really. I'm really glad they added that in. I'm a big supporter of LGBT rights. Hello, I'm not myself or anything like that. But yeah, that's a nice touch for LGBT people. Right. The last thing I want to show you is you can open the gallery up, and from here, it's following the 2 players currently online. You can see the community of different sims. This has got to be from the authors, so you can see who's done what. You can see the authors. So I'm just going to credit everyone that will do, and the people up it. So you can have different celebrities and different people. There's not much up there at the moment. Let's have a look, and we've got Nicki Minaj, and then we just bring that person into it. You can merge it with the family to add it into your existing family or the place. I'm going to merge, so you can instantly add a sim from the gallery, and look, we've got Nicki Minaj in Sims 4 styling, and there we go. Hope you liked today's walkthrough of the Sims 4 creation demo. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. We do other things other than Sims. We model gaming assets. If you're a fan of 3D modelling, you'll love that. Also, we do gaming as well with indie games and also regular gaming. So please have a look at the rest of the channel, and please tell us your thoughts. Hope you have a good evening or day, or whenever you are, whatever time you are. Hope you have a great time.